I believe somebody made a little prediction last week. Can we go back to the tape from last week before we start this?
On the fly right here. I'm changing my pick. I do think Jacksonville will get this done. Yeah. We're going Jacksonville for week 1. Trevor Lawrence for week 6. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence getting his first win. I really think that's coming.
That's right, your boy with the college shot. That's why you got to be watching the second part of the video. Let's hit that intro. What's going on, YouTube? Rungit here, coming back at you with the rundown for week 7. Last week was a very interesting week in the world of football. Seattle's a hockey city now, if you didn't know. And lost in overtime to the Steelers. Come on, we're supposed to win some of these games with Russ out. It is hard to be a Seahawks fan right now. Probably a little bit easier to be a Jags fan. Congrats, you guys got the first win of the season. Don't think the Lions are getting their first win against the Rams this week. We have action Thursday night football coming up in just a few hours. We've got the Broncos and the Browns on Thursday night football. It's going to be a fun week this week. We are checking out a new product today, and this is Wildcard Mat. New company. Wildcard was around in the 90s as a product, and now they are back. Much different look, though, from those 90s cards, which had like the 5 stripe, the 10 stripe, the 1,000 stripe. That was the one to get in the 90s. So we're going to check out a couple of the mega boxes of Wildcard Mat. There is 4 total. There's a black, a white, a silver, and a gold. The difference is the white and the black are about $40. The gold and the silver are $70, and these do include an autograph. So figured this week we would check out the white and the gold. Next week we'll check out the black and the silver. If there is no new football, I think Absolute Football might be dropping next week, so we might be doing Absolute. I want to welcome you to the rundown. Every week we just talk about the previous week football, and then we look at the YouTube Creators Fantasy Football League, and I give you my picks for week 7. So let's go ahead and pop one of these open. I've never opened one of these. I've watched a couple of the whites get opened. One thing that I really like about this, 48 cards per mega box, but one thing that I really like is they have chase packs, which are like special. Like, that's one of the things you want to find. So look for the blue chase pack randomly inserted in mega boxes. There are chase packs. The chase packs are 1/10 the production of the regular matte white cards. So again, there's going to be the stripes like I talked about. You also have Smoking Guns, Rookie Heat, Explode, Weekend Warriors. Mega box exclusives, average of 5 cards per box, are not guaranteed. Standard rookie class that you would expect, they are going to be unlicensed cards, so they do not feature their pro uniforms. A lot of them are in their college or our college jerseys. Let's go ahead and pop this one off too. It's gonna be fun. I've been waiting. I bought a bunch of these, actually. I'm not gonna lie. They do have a Wildcard Insider program where I was really excited, and then there was some shipping delays with these. I actually bought these back in, like, I want to say August. Oh, purple. I like what I see right there with the purple. Is this gonna be our? I think this is gonna be our autograph. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure I like that the autograph was just in a top loader, and it's Diami Brown. I do like that I see a special purple pack. That's going to be fun to rip. I like the packs. I like the configuration. The only thing that I'm just not a fan of is that the auto is just kind of sitting there. I will save that purple pack for last. A lot of air in these packs. It's kind of funny. So yeah, that purple pack was in there. That's cool. No blue pack in this one. But I like it. The packs are white, so I assume the other ones are black and silver. Black and silver, that's... Oh, man. We got Raiders next week. Of course, the Raiders got it done. I expected an L from the Raiders, and somehow they got it done. Very surprised, given the situation, losing their coach, and rightfully so. Let's go ahead and set this one off to the side. So, 8 packs, and these packs have some serious air in them. You can see it's kind of like a bag of potato chips, really. Let's go ahead, take a look at Wildcard. First time on the channel. I like the look of these cards. I've been told they have a pretty cool feel, too. I've never held them in hand. And, yeah, they're right. They do kind of have... It's matte, so you would expect it to kind of be maybe grainy-ish across, but it's more of almost like a magnet feel. I like these. These look good. That is Owusu Koromoa. Kind of glossy. You can kind of see right there. Deo Odabingo. I wonder if it says the team name that they got drafted to. It does not. There we go with a Zach Wilson. Javonte Williams. Sean Wade. And is this an insert right here? Oh! 11 of 99 Mac Jones. So again, if pro uniform cards if that's all you collect, then I could totally understand maybe you not being interested in these. I personally dig them. I've been kind of more open-minded lately to different brands and things like that. Unlicensed baseball, I've been a bigger fan of that. So 11 and 99 Mac Jones right there. I like the look of that card. That's cool. I think that's what they call that one. Go ahead and see if I can grab the Mega Box. That was the, I think, Rookie Heat. HR Mac Rookie Heat. I think that's the Rookie Heat. Mac Jones. So yeah, I've been more open to products like this. Just kind of anything that is different from Panini, I guess. I'm kind of burned out with Panini. Just the quality control issues and what we see with them. Kyle Trask, Greg Newsome, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mac Jones again, Tylan Wallace, and that is Caleb Farley on the 5-stripe. And it's kind of cool on that one. The player is like raised off the card a little bit, like it's just different. I don't know if the light is picking that up, but you can just kind of see he's a little bit raised off the stock. No, these cards look pretty cool. And that was, that was a 5-stripe. These cards look pretty cool. I'm a fan. Terrace Marshall Jr., Kyle Pitts, Felipe Franks, Amari Rogers, Kyle Trask, and a Terrence Marshall Jr. that is going to be 64 of 99. So 64 of 99. This serial numbering is not the typical serial numbering like the stamp. It's kind of like more printed on the card. That's also pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing that I'm not a fan of so far, so I think if we do it like this, we won't spoil the back card. If we open them like this, which is a little strange, but you get used to it, we won't spoil that back insert. The only thing I haven't liked so far is that the auto was just chilling in that other Mega Box. Trey Sermon. There's another Mac Jones. We're hitting all kinds of Mac Jones. Jalen Phillips. And an 11 of 49, Ernest Jones. Cool looking design. Got that like flame on him. I dig it. I dig that Mac is really cool, actually. The 11 of 99. So I'm kind of glad that I bought a bunch of this stuff because it seems like it's pretty cool. Might have to throw some in a group break or, I don't know, rip more of it. We'll have to see. I will definitely do the black and silver next week. Greg Russo, Cisco, Micah Parsons, Tyson Campbell, Michael Carter. I think I had to pick him up on my fantasy team. You guys are going to get the update in a little bit. Micah Parsons again, that's to 199. That is the MXP. So which one is that? MXP? Is that the Explode? Is that Matte Explode? I'm looking at the back right here. Alright, so we have 3 packs left in the white. We still have our gold to do. The gold was the $70 one, and it looks like we got... Do we get all 8? But no, you get 7 packs plus a purple pack. So when you get a bonus pack, they do take away one of the packs. Greg Newsome, Kyle Trask, Travis Etienne, Justin Fields right there, and Cade Johnson. We do have a... I was like, wait a minute. We've been getting one bonus. 10 of 99, Greg Rousseau. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this something you'd be interested in ripping? Only $40 for this Mega Box, and it seems like you get one numbered card per. I know for some people, college uniforms or non-licensed cards just aren't their thing. I totally get that. Like I said, I've just been more open lately to giving some of these other companies a chance. I saw Onyx has a pretty cool basketball product out that just came out with, I think you can hit like Curry autos and Giannis autos in that. Michael Carter, Jarrett Patterson, Caleb Fairley, Kadarius Toney, Trevon Morig, and this card's kind of stuck. It kind of gets stuck a little bit. J.C. Horn, 45 of 125. That is going to be a gold explode. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, 1 pack left in the white. I'm kind of excited to see what's in that purple pack over there. Just kind of sitting there. See if maybe we can find another Mac. Or a Trevor. Got his first win. Fields. ETN. Small set, so we're going to see a lot of duplicates. Greg Newsome, a Monra St. Brown, and a Jalen Waddle. That is to 149. So I think it's only a 70-card set, and you get 48 cards per box, so you are going to see a lot of duplicates. I think we saw 2 or 3 Max right there, but we did see this one, which I think definitely my favorite card in the box, 11 of 99 Mac. Cool looking card. All right, let's go ahead do our $70 gold now. Got a nice little budget rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one of our packs was replaced by a purple, and you can see on there kind of says Chase pack. So we will save that for last. Our auto, which again, I think they could have put this in a wrapper. Going to be a sticker of De'Ami Brown, non-numbered on that one. Just kind of says wild card, the original multi-card parallel, celebrating 30 years as an iconic brand. Yeah, they were around in the 90s. I don't know exactly when they stopped making cards. I think it probably before 1995. But let's go ahead and check out these gold mats now. Davis Mills. Heard looks like Watson might be going to the Dolphins. So looks like maybe, I don't know, maybe Mills down there long term. Unless they trade for Tua, I don't know. There is Fields right there on the mat. So let's take a look. Take a look between these two. So you can see the difference. The white is like, there's some color on it. I don't know if it's being picked up. So there's some color. The golds are, I think I like the whites a little more. The whites are a little more clean. These are, I don't know. I would like to see something like with more gold. Like, there's a lot of black on here. So I think I just like aesthetically like the look of the other one. Sam Ellinger, he is now going to be the Colts backup. They did release Jake Eason, and he was claimed on waivers by my Seahawks. I actually really like that. Eason played for the Huskies, so he's local to Seattle. We also have Jake Luton as a backup to Geno Smith. 2 of 12 Russo, so that's the lowest number card we've seen so far. Greg Russo. The one thing that I will say, if I can be critical of Wildcard about anything, it's kind of hard to follow their releases. Again, I bought these in August, and they were supposed to ship in September, and they didn't really, ship until just recently at, the start of October. So there was no communication on their end. That was a little frustrating. The other thing is just kind of their releases have been hard. They put it... just kind of make it difficult to buy their product unless you, want to overspend on blowout. I never know when their products are coming out, and I'm usually on top of that kind of stuff. Trevor Lawrence right there. Ian Book. Sage Surratt. Joseph Asai. Elijah Mitchell. And we have a 50 stripe that is going to be Andre Cisco. You can see the 50 stripe down there. That's going to be actually 2 of 4. I just noticed that. The serial number, hard to read on this one. Very hard to read, actually. So 2 of 4, so there's only 4 50 stripes in the world. We might be blocking somebody's rainbow or somebody trying to get all the stripes. We'll have to see what comes of Wildcard if they do this every year. We have a 2 of 10. Oh, we have another 2 of 10 on top? Oh, that's because we opened the pack backwards. So we have a 5 stripe, 2 of 10 Mac Jones. 2 of 10 Mac Jones. That's pretty crazy. Super low numbered coming out of just the standard packs. 2 of 10 Mac to go along with our to 99 Mac. This is awesome. No, I'm enjoying this. Eric Stokes, Kadarius Toney, Sean Wade, Zach Wilson, and Javonte Williams. I would imagine that the base cards, probably because of how small the set is, probably won't hold too much value. I think the real, and these are coming in, okay, so these are coming in normal. These packs could be a little bit easier to open. I will also give them that feedback as well. Because I do this, and we have another, oh man. So we'll just go backwards. Ernest Jones, 4 of 12. That is going to be a rookie explosion. Rashad Bateman, Dingba, Wusu Karamoa, Eric Stokes, and Sage Surratt. So that would be my one feedback, is the packs are a little bit difficult to open because of all that extra air in there. Also, I just wish that they had a release calendar, or they were a little more transparent with when their products are coming out, because they've put out some very expensive products. I thought I saw one of their hobby boxes was like $1,500. That is going to be 2 of 12 Ernest Jones. Didn't we just have... Okay, so that's funny. Just noticed that. Ernest Jones, 2 of 12 and 4 of 12. So now we have 1/6 of all of those cards in production. That's kind of funny. T-Law right there. Rashad Bateman. Paulson Adobo. Joseph Asai, and another Ian Book. Something interesting back here. Landon Dickerson, another Trevor Lawrence. Kwity Paye, Najee Harris, Zach Wilson, Jalen Waddle, 8 of 8. So if you like numbered cards, this is a fun box. Jalen Waddle, 8 of 8. Okay, I'm digging it. For $70, for $40, this is a fun rip. I'll try to put the link in the description where you can buy these. I bought them off the Wildcard Insider website, and like I talked about, it did take a while to get here. That is going to be a 10-stripe Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 of 8 right there. So if I'm hitting all this low-numbered stuff, I wonder what's in with this purple chase pack. Kwity Paye, Trevor Lawrence, Landon Dickerson, Hunter Long, and Asante Samuel Jr. All right, purple pack. Time to see what could be in here. I don't know how rare these are. Like, I don't know what the odds are if they come one every few packs. I do know that I bought 10 of each of the $40 of the black and whites, and then I think I bought like 3 or 4 of these, so I don't have too many of these. Okay, this is kind of cool. I don't know if they're numbered or not. Let's see, Elijah Moore. These might just be super short print then. I expected all of these to be numbered, given how they talked about the purples being rare. Elijah Moore, Justin Fields. Yeah, no idea how rare these are. Jalen Phillips, Sam Ellinger, Trey Lance, and 5-stripe Felipe Franks, 7 of 10. So I would imagine if they have 5 stripes and 10 stripes, etc., the purple packs are probably not super rare. Maybe like one every few. Probably nothing crazy like one every, I don't know, 20 or 30 or something like that. Could be. Let's take a look at some of the hits before we wrap up and go over to the YouTube Creators League and also my picks for the week. 11 of 99, Mac Jones to go along with our 2 of 10 Mac Jones. Waddle to 149, Horn to 125, Russo. We did have this Terrence Marshall Jr. to 99, Caleb Fairley to 50. The auto in the $70 Megabox was De'Ami Brown. Does not look numbered. I didn't see any numbering on that. Felipe Franks to 10, Amon-Ra St. Brown to 8, Waddle to 8, Ernest Jones to 12, and to 12 again. Andre Cisco, 2 of 4, and Greg Rousseau, 2 of 12. No, I'm digging it. You know, for about $100, those 2 mega boxes were pretty fun. The cards look cool, but again, I understand if not having them in their pro unis isn't really your thing. I want to hear what you guys think. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of Wildcard. If you want the link, if you want to rip any, if you know this has inspired you to pick some up, let me know. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Let's go ahead head on over and take a quick look at the YouTube Creators League and also my picks for the week. All right, so let's start over in the Pick'em League. Despite getting that Jacksonville game right, I actually did pretty bad on the week. I slipped all the way down to 23rd place, 63 and 31 on the season. Top spot still being held down by Yoba Goya, 70 points, 70 and 24, 1 point lead over. Not bad for a running back. This is our Pick'em League. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what I messed up on last week. So morning games came and I did very well. Got Tampa over Philly, got Jacksonville over Miami, Green Bay over Chicago. I got Cincy over Detroit. Indy over Houston, got that one. Rams over New York, KC over Washington, and then things went sour after that Minnesota-Carolina game. I had the Chargers winning against Baltimore.
That clearly didn't happen. I had Cleveland winning over Arizona. That clearly didn't happen. I had Vegas losing badly to Denver. That didn't happen. I did get Dallas over New England. I picked my Seattle Seahawks. That didn't happen. And Buffalo, why didn't you guys tie the game? They went for the win on Monday Night Football, and Tennessee, yeah, they got. I can't believe that call on Monday night. I would have just kicked the field goal, went to overtime. They went for the 4th and 1 or whatever it was and missed it. And damn, how do you let that happen? Let's take a look at the picks for Week 7. Here are my picks for Week 7. I have Cleveland over Denver tonight. Green Bay over Washington makes sense. I love Aaron Rodgers so much right now. I love that he talks some S on Chicago. That was awesome. Tennessee over Kansas City in an upset. Tennessee's got some momentum coming off Monday night. I'm going to say Tennessee at home. Kansas City just doesn't look like themselves this year. Atlanta getting it done against Miami. New England getting it done against New York, but I did briefly consider taking New York here. Carolina over New York. The Giants. Baltimore over Cincy. I think this is going to be a really, really good game. Philadelphia, I have beaten Vegas. I just don't see it. I still don't see it with Vegas. Prove me wrong. Rams over Detroit. This is going to be a bloodbath. Sorry, Jared Goff. I like Motor City Dan Campbell, but then this is not their first win right here. Arizona over Houston. Tampa Bay over Chicago. San Francisco over Indy. And I'm going to pick Seattle on Monday night against New Orleans. And I just hope that the bad Jameis Winston shows up. That one's actually pretty split. Pick distribution is 65% favorite for New Orleans. Atlanta and Miami is the hot one this week, about 50-50 there. Let's go ahead, take a look at the YouTube Creators League. This was our Week 6 matchup, battle of the 4-1s. I took the dub against Sleeved Up here on YouTube by about 20 points. We can actually, let's click into that and see how I got the job done in there. And this one was a bloodbath. Patrick Mahomes better than Wentz. Thielen over Metcalf. A.J. Brown finally showed up. Evans didn't show up for him. Henderson and Swift were about equal. Kareem Hunt, Kareem Hunt sacrificed himself on IR for the next 6 weeks. That's going to be a problem because I'm very, very short at running back. 17 points to 4 of Sony Michel's. My tight end, Austin Hooper, continues to be trash, and there's nobody better to pick up. Zach Moss came through for me a little bit. Brandon McManus, my new kicker, put in some work, and I ran with Denver too, and they didn't do too much. So that was how I took the dub. Let's take a look elsewhere around the league in Week 6. You had Up North Collectors continuing to pummel, moving up to 3-3 after a slow start over For the Love of Sports Cards. Bowman moving on to 4-2, taking a big win against Ollie Moon. I think those two guys are buddies. Schultz's mornings on Target drops every Tuesday and Wednesday on Schultz's channel. 2-4, dropping 5-0 Cheddar Bob to 0-6. What is going on, Cheddar Bob? Come on, pick up some dubs. Got to lift some weights, revamp your team. IF Sports Cards getting the win over Pack Addicts Northwest in the other battle of the 4-1s. So Ian, If Sports Cards, moving on, 20-point win, and Shy City decisively handling his homie Hitman Rips, 40-point win. Take a look at the standings, and here is where it gets fun. You got me and Ian up top at 5-1, 22-point difference, 1-point difference against. You have Pack Addicts, Bowman, and Sleeved Up sitting there at 4-2, not too many points. You can see right here up north continuing to put up points, 884 points, 100, looks like about 100 more points than the second best team in the league, which looks to be 773 by Pack Addicts. That's an insane points total, or 775. Ollie Moon's kind of had it a little rough too. And then down here you have kind of all bunched up. So this week is where it continues to get fun in the schedule. It's almost like you can't write this stuff any better. So last week, 4-1s in the league all went up against each other. This week, the last two remaining 5-1s going on up against one another. I've got Ian, If Sports Cards. Great channel here on YouTube. Gotta put him in the dirt this week. We gotta move on to 6-1, and that's gonna be a little bit tough. Up north is up against Turning Goff, Bowman against For the Love. Schultze's got Ollie, Shy City, and Pack Addicts, and Hitman and Queso. Let's go ahead. So there's that matchup. Let's go ahead and take a look at my team for this week, and then we'll take a look at Ian's team. I'm a little worried. The big reason why right here, Kareem Hunt on the IR for the next 6 weeks. We also have Dallas on bye. They've been getting pick sixes the last several games. I did have to pick up San Francisco. I think Indy is going to fall flat this week. Also, I picked up, who did I pick up? Michael Carter. We got to start Michael Carter. Javonte Williams is not going to put up many points against Cleveland tonight. Cleveland tough against the run. So I am going with Michael Carter off the waiver wire. I might pick up a different tight end too. I don't know if I want to play Austin Hooper anymore. McCole Hardman has to come in for Adam Thielen on bye. Kamara's back off his bye, but he's playing against my Seahawks. So a lot of rough storylines here this week for my team. I want to quickly go take a look at Ian's team really quick before we get on out of here. So 54% favorite for me currently, 46% underdog for Ian. I've got Mahomes. He's got Stafford. Brown versus Kupp. I like Kupp a little more. Hardman versus Ridley. So he's got me on wide receivers. Henderson against Murray. I think I like Henderson a little more. Kamara against Kissick. So I've got the running back advantage. Ingram versus Hooper. Total crapshoot right there. He's got Myers. Is that Jason Myers, I think? I think that's Jason Myers, right? Jacoby Myers, excuse me. Sorry. I don't know who Mac's throwing to these days. Up against Michael Carter. McManus against Sly. And San Francisco against Arizona. So I'm the 4-point favorite. I don't feel comfortable at all. All right, so I know this has been a longer edition of the rundown. I want to thank you for joining me. I do want to get your opinion on what you think about those wildcard boxes. If you're interested in them, if you think that they would be a fun rip, because I really enjoyed them myself. Also, if you're still hanging out, you can grab a Run 1-and-1 NBA Mystery Pack if they are still available. I dropped those on Wednesday night, and they were halfway sold out about 2 hours after I dropped them, so it'll be interesting to see if they last overnight and last through the weekend. If you're thinking about grabbing one of those, you can watch the video that I dropped on yesterday for more information. That's going to do it for me. I want to thank you for joining me on the rundown, and we'll catch you next time on Down. Wait, whoa, that's not how we end these. Good luck to your team, unless they're playing my team. Catch you next week.